Hello, and welcome to another episode of Chaos Craft. I should not have just shoved a giant cookie in my mouth before starting, but we seem to be stuck on some 276s. I've seen like for almost a day and a half now, they've been on 276. And so, as you can see, they do dig some wood, and they like to dig themselves into these holes here and break their hands digging random cement blocks. How deep is this guy? This guy had to go all the way down there from their hole here. Maybe, no, not even. I don't think it's big enough to fit through. Look at how low these guys are getting. So they're digging and doing exploring. I didn't even know that guy was down here. You can see them. The patterns are fairly clear. Yeah, they are way down here. Um, there's an interesting thing. They love digging birch, right? And the lower the birch, the easier it is. They don't seem to climb. I actually thought about adding some type of factor where they can climb down. But they love digging birch, but they don't like to touch these big oak trees. I thought these would be, highly diggable. But you see the 4x4 base of these things are untouched. But the only birch within range has been taken down. That's interesting. Um, so I just changed the spawn point again to try and get more birches in there. So this is Rick, our admin bot, who's spawning or basically spawning these guys everywhere or teleporting them away from the spawn point so they've got somewhere to dig. What I wish I had more progress to show you, because I actually don't think I have the stats up right now. No, I don't. Sorry, I just logged on. But I have not seen any type of placement of blocks, crafting blocks, though they still are creating them. Cake, lay an egg? I don't think so. Okay. So what I'm tempted to start working on right now, while we kind of wait for this to happen and play itself out, is the communication stuff. I kind of want to give them the ability to talk. I just finished the book Sapiens, a brief history of Homo sapiens or something like that, human. It's pretty cool. And just got my mind spinning. And so what I'm proposing is an apt, basically they'd be like apt, talk, and then I'm only going to give them some simple alpha, beta, gamma, like stuff like that they can then use to talk. And so if one of them detects that, if they detect whisper, and whisper is, beta, then it'll trigger that neural net. So right now you can see they do chat, but all they say is "what's up," which is, I don't know why I put that in there, but I put that in there like a long time ago when I think it was first. I think that actually might have been like the first line of code I wrote on this project. I just never really added more to it. I just put something brainless in there. So, because it was in the example. But I'm actually looking at putting in something there. But eventually they can do, at mate, and then I see there's a "what's up" right there. That 276 just did it, and then maybe a username or something. Adam 0. And if Adam 0 is within a whisper range, then he would, and within, probably have some other variables in there, but then we might actually combine and spawn, so it's more of an organic spawning process, and then turn back on the mobs. But I might, before I do that, just throw down a bunch of crafting tables and see what they build once crafting tables are around them. So we're in an interesting spot right now. Yeah, in a weird spot. But with that said, I think we're making some progress. So, yeah, I don't really have much else right now. I wish I had more to tell you besides just my plans for what I want to build next. Please hop on the Discord, check it out. Please share this if you like this. Get a lot of views from Reddit and stuff like that. So that always helps drive kind of the population forward. So, and then I keep working on this. So thank you. Take care, and see you next time.